I'm going to begin with one of the most heartbreaking stories that's going on in America this week. There was a 1-year-old little boy named Cohen Wiley. He is now dead after police opened fire on a vehicle outside a Walmart in Senatobia, Mississippi. And the reason the officers were there in the first place, they were there because there was an alleged shoplifting call involving diapers. So let's walk through exactly what investigators say happened. So, according to the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, the MBI, officers from Senatobia Police Department and deputies from the Tate County Sheriff's Office responded to a report of shoplifting at the Walmart on Highway 51. Authorities say they encountered two women and a 1-year-old child leaving the store and getting into a vehicle. Police say they attempted to stop the vehicle, but the driver allegedly drove toward an officer and nearly struck him. So that's when the officer opened fire on the vehicle. The vehicle left the parking lot and made its way to a nearby hospital. Inside the car were Cohen Wiley, he was 1 year old, his mother, and his mother's friend who was driving. Unfortunately, Cohen was pronounced dead. The driver suffered critical injuries, and the mother was physically unharmed, though. So that's where the story becomes a little bit more complicated, y'all. His family disputes that the police version of events wasn't the same as what happened. His mother says she lifted her baby into the air, trying to show officers that a child was inside the vehicle before shots were fired. And she also disputes that the driver was intentionally driving towards officers, saying that the vehicle was moving away and not attempting to strike anyone. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is now representing the family and says Cohen's mother was never charged with a crime and is demanding the release of all body camera footage and Walmart surveillance video as well. The community response has been immediate. Protests have erupted outside of that Walmart and City Hall, with demonstrators demanding transparency and accountability. Law enforcement officers have been in riot gear, eventually dispersed those crowds using chemical irritants, and tensions escalated.